Being HEMS, the nature of our operation changes all the time. There's really a lot of different risks to mitigate. We were investigating a flight data monitoring program we're required to have. We've obviously got a fixed wing fleet and a rotary wing fleet, and we're really looking for an analyst that can cater to both of those for us. We decided to engage with Brazos Safety Systems.
Brazos is the industry-leading company in relation to flight data monitoring. We saw that as a great addition to our own system. It provides increased analytics of the FDM data, which is more palatable to the broader community at LifeFlight.
The changeover was seamless. They took a lot of time to try and understand our operations and the nature of those and really come up with a solution that was bespoke to us. Because that time was taken, the quality of the data and the analysis that we get is really second to none.
Both the helicopter and the fixed wing operations use this data. Using data analysis and data downloading has got some considerable benefits. One of the benefits is a reduction in the time taken to manually download data. Also increases the accuracy of the data. And with the data analysis, we have certain trends, both negative trends and positive trends. Using that data, we can actually negate the negative trends, but also enhance the positive trends. We adopt our operations to actually suit those needs.
It's been a considerable cost advantage for us because we're not required to have engineers come out to the aircraft and manually download the data, and we can now achieve that remotely. That's an instantaneous download, and it goes straight into the system where it's analysed and then provided to us in a separate interface.
It just allows us to essentially compare our written SOPs to those that are actually achieved on the line. It's another means of safety assurance, and it allows us to quantify our risks and try and identify some adverse trends that might be creeping into our operations, and then start introducing those scenarios that we've actually seen out on the line into our training programs to try and further mitigate that risk. In the aviation industry, sharing of safety data is one of the most important things, because you may be looking at something and thinking, is this the first time this has happened? When it could have happened to someone else already. And one of the things that Brazos could offer us is the ability to compare our operations with the other operators that they have in their analysis system as well.
Because we have real-time data, we can use that data to amend our training system to improve safety.
The Brazos team have always been very supportive around the changes to our business. When there is addition of aircraft or different aircraft that we like to apply to the flight data monitoring program, they've been very open and given us the time and asked the right questions in relation to having a seamless transfer of that change.
One of the things that's important to LifeFlight is relationships, and with Brazos it was very evident that that was something that was important to them too. Their values and our company values aligned. As we've been on the journey now with them for the past 3 to 4 years, that relationship has grown and evolved.
It's an improved output for us at LifeFlight with the Brazos safety system. And we appreciate the time that Brazos has taken with the growth of our program. It's an ongoing journey, and it's a quality improvement that we have a keen focus on.
If you're looking for flight data analysis, I'd really only look at Brazos. They really take the time to understand the nature of your operation and come up with a solution that's bespoke to you and your needs.
If I was to describe the Brazos service in 3 words, it'd be quality, value, and openness.